In this video, we'll start with one of the most fundamental questions in this course. What exactly is management? You have probably encountered managers in many different settings. You may have a manager at work, interact with managers when you shop or visit a restaurant, or even perform some managerial activities yourself without having the title of manager. Management occurs within an organization, which is simply a group of people who work together to achieve a specific purpose. Organizations can look very different from one another. A large corporation is an organization, but so are small businesses, nonprofit organizations, government agencies, colleges, hospitals, and community organizations. Regardless of the type of organization, managers help people and resources work together to accomplish organizational goals. More formally, management is the pursuit of organizational goals efficiently and effectively by integrating people's work through planning, organizing, leading, and controlling organizational resources. There are two important words in that definition: efficiently and effectively. Efficiency refers to using resources wisely and cost-effectively. Resources can include employees, money, equipment, technology, materials, and time. Imagine that two companies produce exactly the same product. One company requires twice as many employees, twice as much material, and twice as much time to produce it. Assuming the quality is the same, the second company is clearly operating more efficiently. Effectiveness is different. Effectiveness means achieving results. It involves making the right decisions and carrying them out successfully so the organization accomplishes its goals. An organization could technically be very efficient but still fail to be effective. For example, a company might manufacture a product extremely efficiently, but if customers do not want that product, the organization is not accomplishing the right objective. Exceptional managers, therefore, need to focus on both efficiency and effectiveness. Management is sometimes described as the art of getting things done through people. That description is useful because managers typically do not accomplish organizational goals entirely on their own. Instead, they coordinate others' efforts. This creates what the chapter calls the multiplier effect. A good manager can influence organizational performance far beyond what that individual could accomplish working alone. Think about a manager responsible for 20 employees. The manager's decisions about goals, assignments, communication, motivation, training, and performance can influence the work of all 20 people. As a result, improving the manager's performance can potentially improve the performance of the entire group. That is one reason organizations place so much importance on effective management. Studying management also provides benefits even if you do not currently plan to become a manager. Understanding management can help you better understand how organizations operate, how to work with supervisors, how to interact with coworkers, and how to manage your own career. Practicing management can also provide a sense of accomplishment, challenge you to expand your abilities, allow you to contribute to successful products and services, and eventually give you opportunities to mentor others. Now that we understand what management is, we need to examine what managers actually do. Managers perform four principal functions: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. These four functions form the management process. Planning involves setting goals and deciding how to achieve them. Managers first need to determine where the organization or team is trying to go and what needs to happen to get there. Suppose a company wants to increase sales by 10% next year. Managers need to determine how to accomplish that goal. Should the company introduce new products, increase advertising, enter a new market, adjust its pricing? Those decisions are part of planning. The second function is organizing. Organizing involves arranging tasks, people, and other resources to get the work done. Once managers know what they want to accomplish, they need to decide who will do what and what resources are required. The third function is leading. Leading involves motivating, directing, and influencing people to work toward organizational goals. This is where communication, motivation, leadership, and interpersonal skills become particularly important. Managers can develop excellent plans and organizational structures, but those plans mean very little if employees are not willing or able to execute them. Finally, managers engage in controlling. Controlling involves monitoring performance, comparing actual results with established goals, and taking corrective action when necessary. Controlling does not simply mean controlling employees. It is primarily about evaluating whether the organization is achieving what it intended. If actual performance differs from the plan, managers determine why and decide what changes are needed. These four functions are closely connected. Managers do not simply plan once, organize once, lead once, and control once. Management is an ongoing process. Managers continuously move among these functions as circumstances change. And these functions are not limited to business organizations. You can apply the same process to a class project. You plan what needs to be accomplished. You organize the responsibilities among group members. You lead by communicating and helping keep everyone focused. And you control by monitoring progress and making adjustments if the project begins falling behind schedule. You can even use these principles when managing personal goals. That is one of the major ideas I want you to take away from this chapter. Management is not simply a job title. It is a collection of skills and processes that can help people accomplish goals through the effective and efficient use of resources. In the next video, we'll look more closely at the different levels and types of managers, as well as the roles and skills managers need to be successful.